baby.
Welcome back once again to the house of Ponhiki. I'm your host, Mr. Real Water, dripping on your daughter from Mississippi to Florida. Somebody tell me we're going harder than pimp juice, cause I don't, you feel me? I don't see too many people going harder than pimp juice around this bitch, man. Alright, so for y'all, for today's show, we got super entertainer, Swoosh, the entertainer. We in this bitch. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm good, my G. I'm so glad you brought me on.
Yeah, real water, man. So I met Swoosh maybe like 2 years ago,
About
3
2
years
years
or something like that.
Yeah.
And back then he was telling me about, you know, his magazine and how he was a rapper, and, you know, how he basically, you know, do a whole lot of shit, acting, all type of shit, right? So I'm gonna let Swoosh tell y'all who he is, how he coming, you feel me, where he from. You feel me? Let them know a little something about you, bro.
Word. Okay, so I'm from East Point, Georgia. That's where Outkast from.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Yeah. Shout out to East Point. And basically, man, you know, I just try to, you know, do whatever my heart tells me. Honestly, like a lot of stuff that I do is cause I'm passionate about it. I really don't want to put my time in nothing I don't enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It don't make sense.
It don't make no sense cause you ain't gonna be happy.
You ain't gonna at all. Every day you wake up and go to do this, every day you wake up and go do that, you ain't gonna wanna do that.
Exactly. So the outcome of whatever you do ain't even gonna be at 100 because you don't want to be there in the first place.
Exactly.
You feel me? But yeah, I'm in Orlando right now. I used to live in Orlando right here. You know what I'm saying? I love the O. You feel me? And yeah, this is my first time being back since August. That's when my lease ended. But I got a new movie out. It's called Scam Money Don't Make Money. This was 5 years ago. Got driving, that's me, Aaron. And even though I was in a group home, I never felt like I had more family around me than in this moment in my life. I was doing what I love to do, which is enjoying life for all the freedom it has to offer. It's funny how my love got me in trouble. My homies robbed the bank, and guess who was the getaway driver? Me. After getting out of prison, I decided to rediscover myself. I have a new job, I'm in school, I'm in a good place.
Call you back real quick. Hold on. Matter of fact, what the fuck?
But in my neighborhood, trouble is always right around the corner.
Bro, you got the bag, bro? What's up?
Yo, you said it wasn't yours and I ain't want to put it back and shit. You know what I mean?
The last words my uncle said before he died was, "Scam money don't make money." You know what I'm saying? And I played Aaron. Aaron basically was in a group home, and his partners robbed the bank, and they was like, "Bro, you gonna be the getaway driver." So
Okay. Straight up getaway.
straight up. So bro like cars, he like cars. He all in the cars like his thing.
Yeah.
So he ended up, you know, he did a little bit. He got out, and his probation officer was cool. He was like, "Bro, we're gonna get you in school." He got on the job, the whole nine.
Right.
But you know, when you in the hood, trouble is always right around the corner. So then, you know, some shit pop off and you gotta deal with it. And that's what the movie about, you know?
Alright, yeah, y'all had to watch the movie for the rest of y'all, for the rest of it.
Yes,
Yeah. Alright, so it's called, tell me one more time what it's called again.
Scam money don't make no money.
Alright, scam money don't make no money. Damn, that shit hard. And it's already out now?
Well, yeah, we doing premieres right now. We did I'm actually on a hell of a city tour right now. It started on Friday. We went to Detroit, then we did one in Atlanta.
Okay.
Now we in Orlando. Been blessed to come on this spot show. Yeah,
real
you know what I'm saying?
Real water.
Real water. Drill, you feel me? So that's what it is. We in the O, and then tomorrow we gonna be in Baltimore. We're gonna be in Baltimore, and then we gonna be back in LA. And then we gonna premiere on Friday. The movie is coming out in YouTube.
On YouTube. So tell them what channel they can find the movie on, because I'm sure gonna subscribe.
Oh, appreciate you, my G. You actually can find a movie on So Fresh Magazine page. Just So Fresh Magazine on YouTube, or you can go to Scared Man Don't Make No Money movie page. Either or. So yeah.
Alright, bet. Shit. So y'all heard it. Friday it's going live. It's gonna be out. Shit, we premiering. We got 2-3 more cities to premiere in. So shit, we're gonna premiere that bitch tonight. I'm gonna try to be there to get y'all some in the streets type shit.
Oh man.
So we'll be lit, man. Alright, so East Point, Georgia. Shit, what was it like growing up in East Point, man? What's it like daily life of like East Pointian? You feel me?
East Pointian, man. Yeah, man. We used to hoop. I used to love to hoop when I was a kid. That was like my thing. I thought I was going to the league.
That's how you got your name, Swoosh?
That's how I got my name.
Okay, alright.
I used to bust through threes on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big threes, yeah.
Big threes. And you know, where I'm from, it's cool, man. Like, I lived on like, we had two sides of East Point. You know what I'm saying? I lived on the better half of East Point, I guess you would say.
Right.
But it's still like, it's still a hood, cause it's like bad. People be getting burned, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the time, so it ain't, you know. But I was blessed to be around a lot of creatives my whole entire life. Everybody was like on the outcast type of mentality.
Exactly.
You feel me? And there was a lot of hustlers around me. Like people that went to my school, Keenan from Keenan to Care went to Tri-Cities High School.
Damn, yeah.
You feel me?
Lit.
You feel me?
That's lit.
Of course, Outkast went there. Cap G, y'all know who Cap G is. He went there. Lil Baby went to Tri-City. So you feel me? It was cool growing up in there. A lot of creative minds, a lot of people to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? So that hustling mentality was always there. And I used to, you know, dibble and dabble. My hustle, you know, I was in the streets. You know what I mean? But I changed.
Everybody got the street story.
And I was
we all had that. Everybody, because it was like when you growing up, when the time frame we grew up in, bro. Even probably like 10 years before us or 15 years before us. Basically when trap music came out. Even when hip hop been out for a long time, but when like the trap shit, like the motherfucking Outkast, the Master P's, the motherfucking Pimp C's, and you feel me? It's like all of that hood shit, the NWA is when all the gangster shit started coming out. You feel me? That's all you heard. You feel me? And it's not like you wanted to be like them, right? But you feel like that was just like the rite of passage, like to a certain extent. Like when you young, you're not really thinking all the way on point. Like you're not really thinking, oh shit, I go open the business. I'm gonna say this: if you ain't got nobody there to teach you shit like that, you feel me? Teach you to open the business and that you can run your own shit like this, that, and the other. Yeah, you gonna hear drug dealers and rappers and shit saying, you know, that they sell this and you see the money. And I done seen drug dealers in my neighborhood. You feel me? Like, oh shit, they got money. You feel me? So
the whole nine.
So it's like shit. That's what certain shit you do. You feel me? It's just like the writer. It's just like a passage type thing in life. You feel me? Like. You got the bad parts, the bad shit you done, and now you see, you feel me? Well, you had the bad parts and you realize, oh, that shit ain't gonna get me nowhere. Exactly. And then you switching up. All right, everybody. I feel you, bro. We all got those little stories, man.
I was just telling my girl. I said everybody that sold a little weed in their life if you from the hood. Period. Everybody
don't try to sell weed for sure.
You either was smoking, you had extra weed, and somebody said, "Hey man, you know, can you send me a blunt?" He was like, "You know what? I could do this. I could do this."
Exactly.
Or your people was the plug, and you know, you was like, "I could do it." You saw it, so your environment. That's why you want to change the environment, and expose these kids to something different. It's so important that because if you don't know. How can you do what you don't know? You do what you see. We mimic, even as children. Children know how to learn to talk, walk. Their whole demeanor, you know, is
based off of what they see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why we out here doing stuff like this. You feel me?
Trying to show them there's other ways, man. Plenty of ways you can make money, man. You feel me? Plenty of all types of ways, bro. You just gotta be able to put that shit out there and keep the consistency going, man. As long as you keep pushing and keep pumping, can't shit stop you. Can't shit slow you down. But yourself.
I got a question. I got some questions to ask you.
What's up?
I got a couple of questions to ask you. Okay, so when you were coming up, what was your biggest, I would want to say, aspiration? What did you want to do when you was like 12?
12, bro, it was all football.
Okay.
It was football. It was football until I broke my collarbone. You feel me? It was just like straight football all the way up until like 11th grade in high school.
Yeah.
All football. Like, cause just like you said with the whole swoosh and you knew you was gonna go,
Exactly.
I knew I was going. You feel me? Like, I knew I was going to the league. It wasn't no motherfucking question about it, cause nobody in my whole in the whole conference we played in, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't one motherfucker on that defensive line or on that offensive line that could fuck with me.
Right.
Like, every team knew that they had to watch out for number 79. Now, motherfuckers a game, they'll fix their whole game plan around just me on defense. You feel me? Like, so it was like I knew I was gonna make it, bro.
Right.
But then I broke that collarbone on some stupid shit. You feel me? Just doing a whole lot of stupid shit and shit. Right then I was like, well, I knew I had to come up with something else. You feel me? So it just did everything. I knew when I was a little kid I was gonna be an entertainer though. You feel me? Like I always like being in front of crowds. I always like dancing, and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So I always knew I was gonna be an entertainer. It's just all about timing. You feel me? So,
all about time.
So yeah, that's what I say. But football, or I say my main aspiration was to be an entertainer. Cause even when you're a football player, you entertaining.
Exactly.
You feel me? So even in the game, you getting your sacks and shit, you entertain the crowd. So I know I'm gonna be an entertainer. Period. Some type of way.
Right.
But yeah, fully like straight ahead, that's probably like 18, 19.
Is that me?
Nah, we got a little watch in here, motherfuckers.
Oh. You said 18, you said it was for the head?
Yeah, I was just kind of all the way into it. I knew I was gonna be something, rapper or something. You feel me?
Right.
That's when I made the first mixtape, like full mixtape.
Yeah.
Just kept going. So
he was pushing that shit too. See, y'all don't understand when we started, bro. We used to press up the CDs. I just went to the crib and I got a box of CD cases, CD covers right now. It's 1,000 of them. Yeah. And for some reason, I did not be able to print up 1,000 CDs
to play some bitches up.
But I got them at the crib. But I've seen the whole similar story, like from the beginning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, to now, and it is beautiful just to see how life works out and how the universe throws certain things at you that you can use. At that time, it's gonna grow in the future and turn into some shit.
And you don't even see it, but then in the future you see it.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like I knew that shit happened for already.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Superhero, probably like the Flash. I want to say the Flash. And that's just because I don't know. Superman was that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Superman was that nigga, and everybody wanted to be Superman.
Everybody did want to be Superman.
You feel me? But shit with me, I just want to be fast as fuck. You feel me? Like. If I could go from here to there, you feel me, and just running, I was straight. I ain't need to fly no shit.
None of that extra shit. Just let me get
fly no superpowers. Just let me super speed. Man. We won that. We there back. You feel me? Can't nobody beat me in a race. You feel me? Type shit.
See, Flash will hit you in the face 1,000 times before you even know.
For real though, and shit, that's in like milliseconds or seconds or something. He fuck you up, and you just be fucked up.
Bro, if you get hit in the head 1,000 times in a second, bro, your face gonna hurt.
Bro.
Your shit gonna be so
brain dead. You 1,000 times, and then at the speed he hit me your ass, that shit gonna hurt for real.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be real range by the time he get done. So the Flash. What about you?
I don't know. I was fucking with. Who I was fucking with back in the day for real? I like the Black Power. The Black Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, the Black Power Rangers.
The black nigga from Captain Planet.
Oh man.
Bro, I don't litter, bro. That's why I don't litter. I don't litter because of Cal Planet. Yeah. I will not litter, bro. It's weird. People get mad at me. I don't care, whatever. But the black dude from Cal Planet. Y'all know who Cal Planet is, kids. Please go YouTube. It's on YouTube. It was on Netflix, I think, or something for a little minute.
It might have been,
yeah. But I wanted to be all the black people in every superhero. Shit.
All the black people. Hey, that's real shit though.
I like Batman too.
Yeah, Batman was hard.
Yeah, because he was a regular guy. Anybody could be a Batman.
Shit.
He just had that swag.
Had that money, yeah.
And that bag.
Yeah, the swag too, I give it to him. That motherfucking car was hard as fuck.
Nigga, oh god, that's
too hard.
Yeah, and then it turned to a plane or a bubble.
And then he had that Batman Beyond shit, they took it to a whole nother level. It was like this nigga had every fucking thing.
He was like the Iron Man. He was Batman. He was an Iron Batman. He was turning. Yeah. So,
oh, you
go
stay
ahead.
with me and me?
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead. You know.
So, out of the people like growing up in Georgia, who are the people that influence you to do what you do today?
Man, my influences is Nas, Jay-Z, Outkast, of course, first and foremost. I always love Andre, 3 Rex. Who else? I used to like Mystical, Pharrell.
Yeah, Mystical.
I always wanted to be Pharrell. Pharrell, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I was just like that guy. I wanted to be that guy from the clothing line. Oh my God. Y'all know how much, this man is a whole legend. Pharrell been doing stuff before we was born. We 90s babies, so.
Hey, bruh, that's the thing. People don't know all Pharrell history. People think he just started coming up out the blue like early, like mid 2000s type shit. But this nigga done motherfucking done created some of the hits that motherfuckers. He created hits for a long time before people even knew who he was.
Exactly.
And then I feel like he created so many hits, bro, before he even started making his own hits.
Right, that's true.
You feel me?
Because
Like,
he's with Neptune.
and that's how it was with Kanye, the same way.